To discuss this and the general picture in the region now is our health correspondent Gill Dummigan. Gill, what do we think is behind this recent spike?
Well, young people and teenagers are responsible for half of the cases in this, so it's no surprise that they think educational establishments are the main.
And quite a few other places are seeing rises as well, aren't they?
Yes, Cheshire, Cumbria, Greater Manchester in particular, seeing some quite sharp rises in some places. Barrow is now the 9th highest, although that's not true of everywhere.
And always the important thing that you stress is hospital numbers. So what are they looking like?
Yes, because that's now what really counts. Obviously, in a nutshell, it's also difficult to predict what's going to happen next. We're obviously not going to have those huge spikes of last year, but we could see a steady rise now, not only of COVID, but also obviously those other respiratory infections like flu, which was virtually absent last year.
Yeah, of course, because winter is on its way. Gill, thank you very much.
Quite a few places are now starting to see rises, aren't they?
Yes, Cheshire, Cumbria and Greater Manchester in particular seeing some quite sharp jumps in places. Barrow is the 9th.
And what about the number of people in hospital?
Well, if we look at what happened since the restrictions have been lifted in mid-July, we see it rising. It's also difficult to say what will happen next. We're obviously not going to have those huge spikes of this time last year, but we may well now see a steady rise both in COVID and other respiratory infections like flu.
Gill Dummigan talking to me.